Hey guys, this is Mark Yo here again and welcome back to my channel. So I just got myself the latest mid-ranger from Samsung, and this should be Samsung's most affordable phone with 5G support. So the official retail price for this phone is actually Ringgit Malaysia 1199, and it's a direct competition to the latest Poco X3 Pro and the OnePlus Nord N10 5G. So one thing to point out is that it has MediaTek Dimensity 720 chipset inside. So it will be interesting to see how this phone performs in daily usage and gaming. As usual, before I do the unboxing, let's appreciate the box. Okay, it comes in a very simple white color box. To the left, to the right, on top, nothing behind. And as you can see here, this is actually a black color phone with a 128 gig of internal storage and also 8 gig of RAM. So guys, after you open the box, you'll be greeted with some stuff inside, and this is actually the inner insert that has the quick start guide, warranty card, blah blah blah, useless, put it aside. And you have a SIM ejector and also the USB Type A to Type C, and the charging brick is actually maximum 15 watt of power. Okay, 15 watt. So as you can see here, some information. So this phone actually comes in Infinity V display and has quad camera and also side fingerprint scanner. So try to on the phone. So I'll get back to you guys once I finish setting up the phone. So guys, I already finished setting up the phone, and as you can see here, you are greeted with a 6.5-inch TFT screen at 720p HD resolution. TFT and HD screen in 2021 for this price segment. Oh my god, Samsung, what have you done? Another thing is that the V-shaped notch that houses the 30 megapixel selfie camera, together with the bezel, which is quite noticeable, and the huge chin. As you can see here, the chin is huge. So I have my Poco X3 with me, Poco X3 Pro with me. And you can see the chin and the bezel on the Poco X3 Pro is much more smaller and negligible. I also have the OnePlus Nord N10 5G. So if you compare, the Nord is actually slightly smaller. Alright. So plus this is just a 60 Hz refresh rate screen. So conclusion, I don't really have good impression towards the screen. So towards the left of the phone, okay, here you can see the SIM slot. So this is actually a dual SIM slot whereby you can only house one SIM card and one micro SD, or two SIM cards only. So there's no 2+1 function here. So let's put it back. Okay, nothing on the left. And to the right you have the volume rocker. Okay, quite solid. And the power button that acts as a fingerprint scanner. So it's actually pretty fast, pretty responsive. Yep. And on top you have the secondary microphone, and at the bottom you have the 3.5mm headphone jack, Type C port, and also the bottom firing speaker. So this phone only comes in one single bottom firing speakers. So there's no dual speakers, which is too bad. So the earpiece is here, but it only acts as an earpiece. So if you look at the back, okay, to be honest, I kind of like it. It feels solid, and I'm not so sure whether it's plastic or glass, but it sure feels like glass. There's no hollow feel, but the thing is, it's actually glossy, so You can have a lot of fingerprints on it. And the frame, okay, is surely plastic, but it's well built. And the camera design, to be honest, I kind of like it. So you have a 48 megapixel of main shooter, okay, and you have 8 megapixel of ultra wide, 5 megapixel of macro lens, and 2 megapixel of depth sensor. So this rear camera can actually take video recording up to 4K at 30 frames per second. So if you do scrolling, I mean, it's quite decent for a 60Hz refresh rate screen. I mean, there's no jerk. I mean, it's quite smooth. And if you go to setting, you can actually see that this phone is actually running on the latest Android 11 with the latest One UI 3.1. So you have all the goodness like tap to lock, tap to wake, everything. At last, let's do a speaker test before I end this video. And let me bump up the volume to the max. Okay, so as I said before, this is actually a single bottom firing speaker. So the sound will be from here only. And let's get started. Not bad. Average loudness, and also has a little bit of bass there. So there you go guys, my unboxing and impression of the Samsung A32 5G. So I'll be testing this phone extensively with daily usage and gaming to see how the MediaTek Dimensity 720 chipset performs. So do let me know if you have any questions. Until then, please like, share and subscribe if you appreciate my work. Take care, stay safe, and peace guys.